Hello, I'm Alan Adcock with ASC Group. We're a cybersecurity and IT management firm based here in Atlanta, Georgia. And this show is Cyber Sentinel, where we talk about business and security issues. On this installment, we're going to talk about a recent article about Pfizer, large drug company. They were the victim of a data breach. And the data breach, this one in particular, I want to bring to your attention because the way that this happened, they were using a Google Cloud storage area to store information. Obviously, Pfizer is a ginormous corporation. One part of their organization was using this Google Cloud storage, and that was misconfigured, and therefore somebody found it. One of the hackers that trolls the internet every day, all day, found this data that was left unprotected, unencrypted, unsecured, and was able to export all this information. So what the information that they got included patient patient identifiable information. They got transcripts of chat sessions between patients and Pfizer itself. They got doctor's notes. They got prescription information for individuals. I mean, a lot of really, private and confidential information was released through this data breach. And it happened in a way that we see in small to mid-sized businesses a lot now too. So this data was put out on a Google Cloud storage bucket. Probably for access for another entity inside of Pfizer or for some access to some third party they were working with. But anyway, it was not configured properly. So as companies move to doing more and more work with cloud storage, be it with Google Drive, OneDrive, SharePoint, Dropbox, Box, there's a ton of these storage mediums. We've got to really pay attention to how that stuff is set up, how is that data shared, and what the security is set on all those cloud data buckets. And we can go in, we talk to small business owners all the time. This is an issue, and you got to get some controls around that. So that's something we can help with. We recommend you have a policy around this. For every small business as to where employees are allowed to store data. We recommend that you not use those free services that are out there, because they typically don't have the security services. They don't have the auditing, so you can tell where stuff is. And we really recommend that you don't let individuals set up individual OneDrive accounts or Dropbox accounts and store their work files there, because once they're there, you as the business owner don't have any access to those files. If that person leaves or something happens to them and they're not available, you as a business owner have no ownership of that storage, and so you can't get access to the data that your company owns. So this is a growing issue, and I just wanted to bring it to your attention that it impacts really large corporations. I imagine that Pfizer is going to get a huge fine for this data breach, and so this will be pretty big news in the coming months. But this same thing happens to small businesses all day, every day. So something else to keep in mind. If you need help working on that or any other security issues in your small to mid-sized business, please reach out to us here at ASC Group. If you have something that you want us to talk about on Cyber Sentinel, if you can find us online at #CyberSentinel. That's all we've got for today. Thank you much.